it's Shan here and welcome to my quarantine hotel room here in Chongqing, China. I just finished my 14-day quarantine in Shanghai, and Chongqing requires 21 days total, so I didn't know the last 7 days was going to be at another hotel. I thought I could do it at home, but I was wrong. They whisked me off the airplane first. I was sitting in the back of the airplane and awkwardly shuffled through everyone who's standing in the aisle to get off the plane first like a VIP, and was separately shuttled to this hotel room. So this is where I'm going to be for the next 7 days. The good thing is this hotel room is much nicer than the one in Shanghai. It is a Four Seasons chain and it's just managed so much better. There is 2 beds in here. It costs less than the one in Shanghai, and it comes with like towels, robes, and everything that you would normally expect to be in a hotel room. And also you get meal choices. So I'm going to show you guys what I got. For breakfast, you have a choice. The service is just so much nicer. I don't have to do the temperature checks twice a day. I do them once by myself with the equipment that they gave me, just a little thermometer. And yeah, let me show you what I got for breakfast. Picked up my breakfast from the door. So we had an option of doing like different buns. We had 2 egg options. So if you watch my previous video, you know how much I miss my fried egg. So I did ask for one and milk, and then I got spicy wontons. Oh no, we got the SpongeBob cutleries again. Okay, there's my fried egg. Oh my god, guys, I've been eating boiled eggs for 14 days with no choice, and to just see a nicely fried egg. Guys, look at this. Look at this. Look. Oh, so beautiful. I like this hotel so much more already. 10 out of 10. I'm giving Shanghai a 4 out of 10 because they didn't give me towels and spicy food. But when you're in Chongqing, spicy food is just, they ask you straight away if you can tolerate spice. In Shanghai, they didn't even ask me. I have so many splinters on this part of my hand from using these chopsticks because the top here splinters off. And then I got my milk in a curtain that lasts 6 months. Let's try these wontons. I'm so excited. You can taste the mala, so like the peppercorns that make it numbing and spicy. I'm getting too excited over spicy wontons, but cheers. Chili oil, peppercorns, Sichuan peppercorns, red pepper flakes. So good. Gotta get that veggies in. We got two little leaves, perfect proportions. So yummy. Okay, so breakfast is $20. Lunch is $40 and dinner is $40. But the thing they do here is if you don't want to eat a meal, then you just say you skip. There is a WeChat group. So you have to get WeChat if you're coming back to China regardless, but especially for hotels, they do always make you add the doctor, the front desk, and then they make you add, in this hotel, they add you to a group that is just for meals. So every night they come out with like the menu for the breakfast, and then they start like a note in the join chat. That's a feature in WeChat, and then you just enter the note and then you put in your room number and what foods you want delivered to your room for breakfast. I believe lunch and dinner is uniform, so the chef just kind of prepares it. They did ask me what my allergies were, which in Shanghai they did not, and I'm allergic to certain shellfish, so it's a good thing I told them this time. I'm gonna see what I get for lunch and dinner. I may or may not eat all of them because a family friend lives close by to this hotel, thank God, and she's gonna send me some of the instant foods and like the packaged foods that you can buy at grocery stores. So I wanna show you guys those when I get those. For today, I am super happy with these wontons. They're already numbing my mouth. I can feel a little bit of sweat coming in my forehead. That's perfect. That's exactly what I expect coming back to Chongqing. I'm gonna actually add my fried egg into my wontons so it gets this spicy oil and I can eat it all together. Look at all that chili oil. Just finished breakfast. Let's do a little room tour. Starting off, we're at the door here, and then right off the bat we have a little kettle station. This is actually a disinfectant box. So inside here there are 2 cups that I can use. And then we got some green tea and some instant coffee. And then in here we got some robes. And then as we walk in here, we got some water that they gave us. I know for the environmentalists, we shouldn't be using bottled water, but I cannot safely drink tap water. So let's head into the bathroom. They gave us this package here that comes with a cup. This is toothpaste, some towels. I think that's soap. I'm not sure what this bottle is, but we'll find out soon. I've already used one for hand towel, just my own stuff. We got this nice little mirror. Not little, like nice big mirror. This iconic mirror thing that all the hotel rooms have. We got some towels, this one I used. Bathroom. And then shower. I love that there's a rainfall shower here and then your normal shower head, and it does come with body wash and shampoo, and then that's my own face wash and razor. Let's head on out. There's my golf clubs and my putter already out with 3 balls. So this room is carpeted. So I'm going to be putting in here during my free time. Lots of open space to do some yoga. This is the office area. They were kind to give me 2 of these flowers. Here's my bedroom. This is the bed that I've chosen to sleep in. This is the extra bed. And this is the open space that I have. And then it did come with 2 chairs. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna use those. And then it's my luggage. And we got nice big windows, which is awesome. I love some natural light hitting into the room. It's just beautiful. And here's the rest of my room. So while I'm here, I'm gonna show you guys how I putt. Let's start off with my putting grip. I grip my putter a little bit different than I would all of my other clubs. So all of my other clubs, I do the interlock, which I've shown you guys. This is a men's putter, so it's too long for me. But how I grip my putter is, first I start off with my thumb just pointing straight down with my left hand. And then instead of interlocking, I actually do the overlap grip. So I just overlap my hands like this. So instead of doing this, I just hold it over, and I think it's a little bit more loose and I like that for putting, but because this putter is super long for me, I like to hold it right at the bottom with the ball in the middle of my stance, more or less, slightly to the left sometimes, but mostly right in the middle. And then after I grip the club, I like to hover the club a little bit before I swing so that I get that just like pendulum going back and forth. So set up here, lift a little bit, and then just back and forth. It's lunchtime. I got my lunch here. I'm not super hungry because I ate a whole thing of spicy wontons for breakfast, which I am still just like, so good. But let's see what we got for lunch. So we have an apple a day, keeps still in quarantine. We got some soup. Oh, okay. So this looks like it's pork, radish, and fungus. And then this looks quite healthy. We got some rice, some, I think that's like a pork, some vegetables. This is spicy chicken and lotus cut up. So these peppers are actually like so spicy. It smells spicy just opening the lid. This is some bean curds and zucchini, and it's like mixed together with some carrots. And that is my lunch. I feel like they just collectively ordered these SpongeBob cutlery kits for all of them. Oh, these peppers smell so good. The way they make this is they first fry it with a little bit of peppercorn inside, the Sichuan numbing peppercorn, and then they cook it together with this vegetable that's super soft when you eat it. The breading kind of dissolves a little bit and it gives this like cool texture, but I love that there's Sichuan peppercorns in here. You know you're in Chongqing when. Let's try. The bean curds and zucchini are just like very bland. Not bland, but you know, like just a healthy vegetable mix option. And I think this is just cooked with some garlic and salt, the classic way. So, edit. These peppers are actually not like, they're not like ghost peppers where you can eat them comfortably. They are a little bit spicy, but they have a really great flavor. So, if you ever come to Chongqing and you order this dish with chicken and peppers, a lot of the time it'll be more peppers than chicken, and you kind of like scoop around to find the chicken pieces, which is a lot of fun. Definitely try the peppers. If it's too spicy for you, then just stop eating it. It has a nice like pepper flavor with a little bit of spicy kick to it. So highly recommend. I would even eat like just a whole bunch of them at once and then chase it with some rice.
Mine, 150,000 for 25%.
That is awesome. Got a deal, Lori?
Good afternoon. We got some snacks at the door, which is super unexpected, but nice. I don't know what the English is. I'll just put it here. We got some, they're called cheese sticks, but I think they're just kind of like chips. And then we got a little yogurt. And yogurt in China is way more watery. I think there's some sugar in here. In China, we like to actually eat it with a straw. So you put the straw in and then you suck it out. But because I'm pretty westernized now, I think I'm gonna actually use a spoon and just eat the yogurt like I would otherwise. I don't think we have this fruit in Toronto, but it tastes like a mix between a pear and an apple, if you can kind of imagine that, but closer to the pear sweetness. Just opened these cheese sticks. It's kind of like the Asian version of Cheetos. Yeah, it pretty much is like skinnier Cheetos. Interesting. I was just about to do a workout, but I got delivery at the door. My family friends are just the most amazing people, and they brought me some snacks. So let me show you guys. First off, we got some fruits. So we got some dragon fruits and some melons, and then some pineapples. What is this, guys? This is interesting. The translation of this is literally ugly banana. It's so interesting. If you can see from the sides, it's really just like fat bananas. That's cool. We'll try that. We got some sliced beef that I'm gonna eat. Apples. Amazing, amazing. Cherries. Some drinks. So apparently these are 3% alcohol. I have never seen this before. Maybe this is an Asian thing. We're gonna try this and I'll let you guys know what it's like. I think I'll have it maybe later in the day after I work out and shower. It's one of those like instant hot pots. I believe what you do is you add water and then you add the packages and it kind of heats up. We got to the same thing, but okay, so this one's beef and this one has like corn and lotus fruits and some of the vegetarian options. My table's filling up. My favorite. All right, let me put these down so you can see it. They're like little spicy packets of just like beef and bean curds, and they come in these spicy packets, and then you get these at the superstore and you can take them on the go, and then you just open it and you eat them. And it's just chili oil inside with some sesame seeds and then beef or whatever the filling is. I think she just got me some beef and bean curds. They do come in different colors. Sometimes it means the flavoring is a little different. Sometimes it's just packaging and they just have different ones. Brings me back to childhood. I don't know if we can buy these in Toronto. These, especially the spicy version of these, are very popular in Sichuan province and Chongqing. Chongqing is actually a municipality, so it doesn't belong to any province. At some point in time, it did belong to Sichuan province, and the culture is very similar. I'm like a child who's like nom nom nom. I feel like I'm 5 again. I'm gonna continue watching the movie that I was watching, The Weekend Away. shower. It's so nice to look out into Chongqing again with its slight haze because there's probably pretty high pollution today. Ate a really big lunch and I showed you guys I had a whole thing of wontons for breakfast, so I've sent in the WeChat group that I'm not gonna have dinner today and instead I'm gonna eat the fruits and some beef slices that were delivered to me by my family friend. I wanted to show you guys this red dragon fruit specifically because in the Western world, when we think of dragon fruit, we think of the one with the white inside and the seeds. The red one is basically the same thing, but I guess a different species. And personally, I think that it has a little more flavor. It's like really expensive to get abroad, especially if you buy the whole fruit and not like cut up like this. And the second is the color goes all the way through your digestive system. Like, I don't think our bodies are able to break down this color. This fruit is very popular in tropical areas, so in Hainan there's a lot. So it's this one right here at the bottom. I have a toothpick. This is where toothpicks come in handy. Super soft, like it cuts through like butter. So yummy. And then we just have some cantaloupe. I asked my family friend what these are, and she said that they're kind of like soda that has just a little bit of alcohol. So it says 3% alcohol content, and I think it's supposed to be sweet, so it goes well with like super spicy food. I'm gonna drink one tonight because I really want to try it. And then with the 2 hot pots that I have, I just realized these are the Haidilao brand. So tomorrow I will cook these for you guys. Today I'm a little bit too full. Later in this video, aka tomorrow, you'll see me make this. I've actually never had Haidilao before, like the actual hot pot chain in person, and I've always wanted to, so you know, one day I will. At least I'm gonna start out with their convenient package. Ooh. That's really good. It's sweet. This one is a little bit like the white freezies. You know, like when we're little, we get the freezy popsicles and you cut off half of it and then you kind of like squish it out. So this one tastes like the white one. You can't taste any alcohol in this. It's carbonated and it tastes like the white freezy. That's the best way I can explain it to you. I'm a fan. I'm gonna watch some TV, maybe read a little bit, and then I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, it is the next day, and today for breakfast I've decided to go with zhajiangmian, which is spicy noodles with ground pork and some chickpeas inside. I also got a unsweetened soy milk. Soy milk is a very common breakfast drink here in China, so I've decided to go with that today. And then I also got fried egg, same as yesterday. They're not as spicy or numbing as the wontons that I had yesterday. These are meant to be mildly spicy, and it just has that nice like pork ground taste inside. This is a classic street side noodle dish that we like to get before going to golf actually. Personally, I have this thing with noodles where I don't like to bite the noodles in half. So when I pick up noodles, I pick up a smaller amount and then I try to eat like the entire noodle. I don't like at the end having a whole bunch of tiny little bites. Now I know some of you might be thinking this is not necessarily breakfast food. It's not uncommon for a lot of cultures to eat like an actual meal in the morning instead of just having a bagel or something sweet. I think I'm gonna cancel lunch because I'm gonna show you guys the instant hot pot that I showed you last night. Hello, it is lunchtime, and as promised, I'm going to be making my Haidilao hot pot convenience kit, and I'm gonna show you guys how it works. Cook off. On the side here, we got some instructions. Slide that off, and it says hi up top. Ooh, I'm so excited. Guys, okay, so first off, we got this is the vegetable pouch. Next, we got this is the noodles. And then underneath here, we got this bin. This is where everything's gonna get cooked. These are the beef slices. Finally, we got, this is the sauce packet. And then this is the heat packet. Step 1, we're gonna put all of the packets of food into this part here. So I think as soon as this interacts with water, it starts heating up. So we kind of want to do that at the end. These are so there's a little notch here. So we put that in garbage. Cool. This is just the cutlery packet. They're all so cute. Look at these baby chopsticks. We're gonna put water into here. And there is actually a line on the side that tells you where you need to fill the water up to the side. And we're gonna bring back in my tub. This is gonna be my cooking ware. So we're gonna put water into here, 260 milliliters. I've poured some water in this bin, not quite the whole tiny bottle. If you use a large bottle of water, make sure you only put like half of it in. The next step is we're gonna essentially drop this packet into the water and then it's gonna start heating up. The white thing back in here, close the lid and wait for 15 minutes. This in. Make sure that you have it on the hexagon style so that it sits flat inside. All good. And then you can hear it bubbling up already. Oh my god. Guys. Do you hear it? It's bubbling. That's so exciting. Okay, wait, what time is it? So 15 minutes. Moment of truth. It smells so good in here. It honestly smells like a hot pot restaurant. So the bubbling has stopped. It was bubbling quite hard at the start. It does, when you first add the heat packet in, it shoots up a lot of steam. So just be careful. Don't ever cover your hands over here. Now that the bubbling has stopped, it's safe to lift the lid up. So let's see. It's hot. Reveal time. The sauce packet, and I watched another video of someone who made, basically he says that it's good to add it at the end instead of at the beginning. So a little advice for everyone, if you do get oil on your hands or on the chopsticks, don't lick it with your mouth because the oil and the spice is quite pungent when it's not mixed in with the water, so it could be a little bit too much. Also avoid touching close to your eyes. And then we're just gonna mix in the sauce here. Oh, that sauce is really sinking in now. Honestly, I'm like blown away. I don't know if you guys can tell by my reaction of this 15-minute instant hot pot tray that we got here, but it is so good. I would definitely recommend. I know they have some of these in Toronto. I don't know if they have the Hai Di Lao one or the hot pot ones. Alright, I'm gonna eat this and watch a Spanish movie, and then I'll see you guys afterwards. This took me a few tries at the start, but after I got the hang of it, it's actually kind of fun. Just spin. Can go the other way. It's like a little ab workout. I feel like I'm gonna get six-pack after this. After 21 days of being in a hotel room. Yeah, wanted to show you guys this. Oh, we got some afternoon snack at the door. Super nice that they gave us these. Today we got some guads, which is sunflower seeds. And then a yogurt, kind of like yesterday. I hate that they give us a straw for this. I usually prefer to just open the top and use a spoon. And then we got an orange. Oh yes, I was gonna show you guys the ugly bananas from yesterday. So they're called apple bananas in other countries, but I wanted to try one and let you guys know what it tastes like. It's basically just like a normal banana, but it's got more width. It's a lot more starchy. Like a lot more starchy, a little bit sweeter. The middle looks like this. It's very interesting. I like this more than a regular banana actually. Good morning, friends. For today's breakfast, I got some non-spicy dumplings because I feel like I've been eating a little too much spice recently. So these, it just looks like there's some broth inside and then a little bit of pickled vegetables just to give it a little bit of flavor. In the WeChat group, I asked for the egg to be a little bit underdone so that I can get that over easy effect, and they did! So if you look at the yolk here, it's a little squishy. And I just got a little cup of soy milk. Alright friends, so I'm actually going to end the vlog here. This is basically everything there is to show from this hotel quarantine for the next few days. It'll be more or less the same. I'm going to make the other hot pot kit that I have. I'm so excited to get outside so that I can golf in the outdoors instead of right here in my living room. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It would really help. I know a lot of you guys are here for golf content, and I promise as soon as I am legally allowed to leave a room, I will show you guys more of this city, more of what the city has to offer, including the golf scene here. Stay tuned for that. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I will see you in the next video. Bye!